What's up, y'all? This is the Curious One, and we're kicking it at the Ugly Table. Just wanted to show you this figure that I just got. This is not a new figure, and I'm sure every channel that you watch has already done a review of this guy before. I actually thought that I had missed out on this guy, but I found him last night in my local HEB. It's not the wave that's supposed to be on the shelves. I don't know if it's like a case that had gotten lost and just was found and placed on the shelves the other night, just in time for me to find it. I had wanted to pick up this guy and also the Gwen Stacy. Ended up getting both of them. Unfortunately, he was the only Red Ninja that was on the shelf, so I only got one of him. I would like to pick up at least a second one, if not a third and a fourth, because in my mind you can never have enough ninjas. That's why I have, what is it, I think I'm up to 9 articulated icons ninjas now. I got 2 Snake Eyes of the Black and Black, then I got the movie version, I got the Blowjob Arctic Mission, Storm Shadow. I got 2 Red Ninjas. I want to pick up another 2 if I can find them. I'm not gonna say I got a lot of ninjas, because I've watched other people's channels and they got like mobs of ninjas. But maybe my collection will get up there that one of these days. I was really happy to find this guy, to be honest. On this side you got some pretty cool looking art. Some more cool looking art. Is that, yeah, no, that's different art from that side. Very cool looking. There you got all the figures that were in this wave. It's the Stiltman. I'm not interested in all the figures. I have the ones that I really want, except for I want more of these guys. I have the Miles, I got the Gwen, and I have the Hand Ninja. The Peter Parker, I did watch the movie. I did find it entertaining. I did really like it. The Prowler, I'm kind of so-so on him. I'm not sure whether or not I'll grab that. If it stays on the peg long enough, I might pick it up. But the Frogman, I'm not interested in at all. Got the same art from the other side over here. Legalese, nothing on the top. So let's go ahead and see what's in there. So here's the insert. I normally show them just because if you don't have dioramas, or you know, they take a lot of work to make. If you just need like something simple, some simple backdrop to cover up the wall to make it look like not so plain, or you want to take a picture of the figure and you want something in the background, these work a lot of the time. So I usually show them just so you can see what's in there. Get some Stiltman legs, and you get a stand. Unfortunately, it only fits the Stiltman. It's not going to fit your other Marvel Legends. That's a bit of a disappointment, because when I opened it up and I saw that stand, I was like, oh yeah, I can always use a stand. I don't collect a lot of the high-end figures, so I don't have a ton of stands. I have to, you know, go through Amazon and buy stands, and so, you know, stands are always usable. You know, if you can find one that works, then it's always great. So here's the Ninja. As you can see, he's in a couple of different colors of red. He's got the red and maroon, some black. Comes with weapon holding hands. Comes with a ninja sword. Got 2 sickles. And then you got the show enough hands from The Last Dragon. If you've never seen the movie Last Dragon, then you definitely need to check that out if you see it somewhere. Definitely love the way this figure looks. One thing I do have to complain about is how this just kind of goes everywhere, and I get the feeling that if you're posing him up, it's going to be a pain in the butt, especially if you're trying to do like some stop motion or something and you want that to be in the same place every time. He doesn't have a peg hole, but he also doesn't have a backpack, so I think they could have probably put a peg right in there and put a peg hole, and it would have stopped a lot of frustrations from people. The rubbery belt, the shirt is made of a soft material, so hopefully it'll get out of the way of most of the articulation. Now when I got this guy out of the box, his neck joint here was very stiff, but there is play in it. It was the same thing with the Gwyn. I'm not sure I like that much, but he does get a little bit of head movement up before your head pops off. Not a whole lot. I don't think that, yeah, okay, so you get about that much. And then you get a lot of down. He can bury his chin. So the hood is glued to the head. I know some of you guys like that because you don't get the hoodie kind of like misplaced or whatever. But to me, it's no big deal to just drop some glue in there and glue it to his head if I want it to be like that. But I also like the option to be able to just take the hood off and have a different look to a different figure if that's what I want to do, you know what I mean? He's got 2 shurikens, and then he's got a big old Storm Shadow buckle right there. So if you're making a custom Storm Shadow, this might actually come in handy. If you're not scared to do a lot of white painting over red, this might be a good version 2 Storm Shadow if you'd like. So he does have butterfly joints, and they did cut out and leave some space there so you get a little bit more motion, which is something I kind of complained about with the Classified series, because they have butterfly joints, but for the most part you're only going to get backwards. You're not going to get any forward out of those. This guy's pretty good for that. Then you have the bicep cut up here. Got double jointed elbows, but you're only going to get about that much because of his bicep. Let's see, got a swivel on the wrist. The rice, why do I keep saying rice? Dice hands up and down on this side over here. Got the ab crunch, leaves something to be desired. Back you're going to get a lot. Oh, weird. I've never seen that joint down there. Okay. It's alright, I guess. But you got the turn is going to be up there. Get a little bit of side to side. Let's see, kicks up to about right there, but it's going to rock outward and back. You can get to about right there, but it also comes out to the side a bit. But yeah, that's pretty good. So his head's on there really loose. I don't like that either. out to the side, pretty not good. Yeah, that's not that great. I think that could have been better, especially for a ninja. You want your ninja to be very spry. So thigh cut, double jointed knee to about right there. Got a boot cut and some ankle pivot or ankle rocker, whatever you want to call that. Definitely dig the looks. I do have some of my other ninjas back there, so you can kind of see how he'll fit in with them. No, I know it's not perfect. I don't really want to mess with their poses because they're posed the way that I want them on my shelf, and occasionally you can't get them back perfectly the way you had them. So this is just to give you guys an idea of what he'll be able to fit in with. Since he's a solo dolo, I might use him on the ghetto shelf with the movie Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. I think I could actually put him in there as a red ninja that Snake Eyes has already defeated in order to get to Storm Shadow, and he might actually be able to cover up some of the wire stands that I'm using. So that's probably what I'm going to use him for until I get at least one more or a few more. Can hold both of his come on, guy, why are you being lazy? I was just going to talk about how good you stood too, bastard. Anyways, he can hold both the sword and the sickle. Okay, so I think I forgot to mention that you can get a lot of movement down on his feet, but you are getting no up, like no up. And it's because of that strap and the way that the foot is sculpted. It's like a natural catch right there, almost like it's done intentional so you can't move the foot up. I do not like that whatsoever. That really annoys me. So here he is with the Who's the Master hands. Maybe I'll get some like a glow effect or something. Maybe you know what? I got some red glow in the dark paint. Maybe I could make a show enough figure. That'd be cool as shit. But anyways, yeah, I think I've said all I needed to say about this guy. If you have any questions or anything, you can ask me down in the comments. I'm pretty good about replying to everybody, because I don't get a lot of comments, you know what I'm saying? My channel's not that big, and to be honest with you, I never expected to get it big anyways. It really wasn't even meant for the general public. It was just kind of meant for my friends and family in different states and countries and stuff, just so I could be like, hey, look at my junk ass playing with toys. But anyways, y'all have a good night and try to stay out of trouble. Take it easy, alright? Peace.